Yo, what's good, YouTube? We back with another video. We got part three in the mix. Now, I did equip. I do have I bought the deluxe, so I had the deluxe weapon. I got the Eye of the Dragon weapon, the Hood of the Dragon, the Dragon Roar light armor, and I got the Dragon Tooth for no. I do have the mount, but I don't know how I feel about using this. It's like an actual dragon. It's not bad. I like the design and everything, but I'm gonna stick to the horse. I like the horse. Anyways, I'm almost there at the objective. So let's just.
The last
Wait, what was
time I
that?
was here, everything was different. Chichiue was alive. I only hope Tomiko's alright.
Now I don't know if this armor is the best armor in the game. I just probably like the best beginner weapon, beginner armor and weapon. There's probably better like armors and weapons than this. But if you remember previously, we were going to our friend's village. I guess I don't know what to do. I forgot what we came here to do, but I guess we're checking up on them or something like that.
Tomiko. Tomiko. Naoe. And Nagato? Come. I'll pour sake. May his spirit find peace. Chichiue. I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father, the Onryo.
The masked man from Katano. I should have known he wasn't just some mad Ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
They killed Nagato. You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
If I must, I am ready. Man, I'm ready for this.
I will not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Well, we're not gonna be killing innocent
Blood for
people.
blood.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt. Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
Well, when you put it like
I'll
that,
have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
build a hideout. Hideout rooms can be built and upgraded using resources.
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stu always told me about.
What's this over here? Detail. Use your observe to highlight points of interest. So it's only over here.
That's
Collect.
enough stone.
And we got supplies over here.
This should
Wood.
be enough for the walls.
So we can collect wood and thatch, crops. Anything else? Are these the last three objects? More wood, more crops.
This will build a strong roof. Time to build, I guess.
Alright. Improve hideout. Hideout menu. You can customize and improve your entire base of operation. Building a new room, unlock various advantage, and will improve your overall hideout level, granting even more bonus. Use the building menu square to place a new room or decoration. Note that some neutral cosmetics are affected by the changing. Okay, that's pretty nice. Use X to build an item. Okay. So we have the house, stables, and then we have another house. I'm not gonna pronounce these names. I'm not fluent in Japanese enough to pronounce some of these. So we don't have this though. We have enough materials to buy. To build it. I guess we'll build it. I could connect it right here, but we have stuff in the way. Yeah, we can't place it right there, but we could place it like right here. Bro, I'm one of those type of peoples that I need. Hang on. I guess we have to build this. We'll put this like right here. Roofs, thatch, yes, we get it. So you can upgrade, you can move, and you can customize. So I'm guessing if you unlock different type of materials, you can obviously change the materials. It's pretty nice.
Junjiro! Sorin!
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Makinodera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding. sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased
All
talking
right,
about
little
you
bro.
since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
All right, little bro, but just stay out of my room.
My home is your home, Junjiro. Whatever that is.
Really?
I'll take care of him.
Yatta!
So we're taking in strays now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Sorry.
Will you be all right?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
What is this? Here. This mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city, Naoe. Full of danger, yes, but also allies. Eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
And if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
All right. Soul Sanctum. Objective menu. Let's open it. So this is kind of like the order. Orders. New targets and quest givers are revealed as you explore Japan and meet new people. Complete target investigation and quest givers tests to progress in your main objectives. Tracking quests will guide you towards its objective. You can explore the area on your own or use your assassin scout to help reveal keys. I think that's a so we can get a new sword here. We can get a scythe. This can be like a secondary weapon. I did see if you go in the inventories, you do have a secondary weapon here. You have your main and then you have your secondary. Now this is a level 3. Can this be upgraded? If not, then that means that the objective right here, I just don't know if we can do his. I mean, let's look at everyone else. 35. Yeah, right. 25. 27. 31. 33. Okay, so this is our father. He was. Is that our father? No, that's not our father. Oh, that's yeah. This is the guy that stole the box and we killed him. This dude 20, 14, 22. So we can go after these two. Let's get a better sword, and then after we get a better sword, we're gonna most likely just come get him.
These letters are the key to the Better Life, rather. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
Hang on, guys. I'm back.
I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your money on these forgeries.
I use your man. Who
Guess we-
are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
My name is not important. I am with the Emery. Do you need to have like it's a 50-50. Let's just do
Who or
it.
what I am does not matter. Give me the papers and carry on with your lives.
What letters? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey man, we can do this the hard
I
way.
don't want to hurt either of you, but I will have those letters.
You can have them. They are not worth our lives.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You're wasting my time.
Testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
All right, man. Well, went after the wrong dude. All right, man.
He refused to listen to reason, complaining he spent a fortune to gain food. You think we're playing?
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
Oh, we have armor makers too. I wonder if we're able to like visit them and get armor and like swords for them.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
My
What is
bones
this?
are old, but my stock is of great value.
So he's a merchant. He sells what? Swords. Buy tutorial. There are 4 types of merchants who buy and sell items. The one that has a house ornament vendors. The one that has the swords and gears is obviously a gear vendor. Then you got the port trader. And I don't know how to pronounce that word in my English. Bro, I need to stay in school. They restock their wares when the season changes. Okay, so it's like a seasonal thing. I wonder how the season works in here. You can sell your valuable loot at once using the sell all valuable action. Okay, so we have ration. He has ration. We can get katanas. I have no idea if any of these are better. You can also get armor, or you can get headgear. But that's not what we're here for. Alright, we talked to him.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true. But he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see.
Did we read through this before trying to?
Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
Business require bold action. I have much to learn. You
I
gotta
heard
be.
you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
My name. I guess it doesn't really matter which one you say.
You may call me Shizuka.
I am
Shizuka.
Soken. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair.
Alright, man. You take care of your business, man.
Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
Alright.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
I'm a good investment. Your father's position may be in danger. Let's not be threatening. Let's act like we have something, real
With
good.
the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
So basically, he told us to get our drip up. We're not drippy enough, guys.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Alright.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Yeah, I need that express delivery. Gotta deal with the pirates over there. How do we get over there? Yeah, I don't know how we get over there. You can't just talk to someone and like, hey, get on the boat, take us there. Nope. We have to drive the boat ourselves. Okay, of course. Alright, make a Yui for this one.
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea?
Yo, we haven't even played as the Yosuke yet.
I should stay hidden here.
Yo, these are pirates, bro. Imagine being a pirate in 2025. I can't believe these still exist.
Come on. I'd like to see
We got
you
one
with
right
the
here.
kosode.
It would be the
2,
last thing.
3, 4, 5. This dude's a level 5. Alright. Do have that dude. Is there anyone else? Nope, just him.
This one's dead.
Assassinate. Now we don't have auto loot. I don't know if auto loot is a thing though.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
We got wood too. Is there actually anything else I can collect here? We got wood over there and there. Are there any more over here? Nope. What was this? Then refill rations. Is this? Oh. Yo, this is kind of cool. I actually like this. Reminds me of Black Flag a little bit too. And then we got wood over here. Retrieve silk. Now, do I have to go back to her? We don't have to attack this one? I mean, should we attack this one? I mean, why not, you know? I don't see nothing wrong with attacking him. They have materials anyways. You know, we need materials to build our base up. So I don't see why not. Actually, no one's here. That's just tools. Alright, bro. I'm about to, like, destroy that real quick. Alright, bro. I don't know why I think my controller's broken. You know, I was playing 2K, got mad and slammed it a couple times, unfortunately. But, you know, 2K does that to people. And there's one up there. I'm guessing that's everything, right? Yep. Now we can go back.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
I will go with... Portuguese. She said they did find it exotic, and sometimes foreign things could be seen as... Yeah, you
The
know...
Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work.
Alright.
This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
Man,
I'm
thank
sure
you.
it will. Thank you.
I appreciate your work.
I have
man.
something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now I need to learn what to do there.
Let's look at it, see how it looks. This is not it. It's in the armors, right? Actually, it's not even in the armors. Well, it's probably something that you can't wear until the event.
Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Sendo Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Sendo Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And not all of us is, you know, tapped into that.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same place if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes, I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way.
Your home. That's a little shady, man.
Brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You
Hey, man,
must
don't try anything
approach
funny.
your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
Like, we can begin right
I
now.
am ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world.
I respect that.
What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
That's, he said servant. So you would normally, would you bow your head halfway? Let's do halfway.
This is the correct way.
Ooh, let's
A
go.
half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes. But with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
I feel like the gold trim pot is doing too much. Now, it could be between the bamboo and the tea leaf jar. What is a tea leaf jar?
I choose the tea leaf jar.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You're a chill dude. I respect you, man.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Alright, I'm gonna just skip till there.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Shizuka?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was. and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes,
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga direct?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
Obviously, tea ceremony is a spiritual experience. The other question, bro. The other option is it's a place to make contract.
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Senno Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Talk to the guest. This one right here.
Hello.
I
It's unfortunate.
am Shizuka. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
What you mean by that?
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I had a good teacher.
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
Oh, you're one of those type
No.
of people.
He's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth,
Man, I hate people like you.
with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
You just so lucky I don't deck you, bro. Ooh, self-control. Self-control.
Hello. We have not met.
It's important to remember your name. You can get caught up in lies if you don't.
I am Shizuka. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
Bro, like...
Master Sokyu has graciously invited me so that I might learn from cultured people like yourself.
What's funny?
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the Teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Yeah, she probably has a few screw loose. I mean, I saw that. I understand how she's thinking, but it's like, I don't know, man.
Good evening.
I am Shizuka.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you?
What do you mean by that?
I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I'm new here. I don't know
I've only
anyone.
recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
I never said where I was from.
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
I'll think about it. I mean, you kind of seem a little shady talking about, can I steal it off you?
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward. On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shizuka.
About halfway. We study this.
As my honored guest, You will sit at my side, but you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Yeah, you gotta get me away from the one on my left. She a little crazy.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun, when there was a shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
Bro, do we have to do it ourselves?
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on. Turn the bowl left once. Bro, you got me bent. I wasn't looking. No. Dang. I messed up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh,
Blend of
bro.
flavor puts
No, I
mind and
messed
soul in
up.
balance.
I wasn't looking at the bowl. Dang.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures,
I'm
like
so
the
mad.
Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
The leaf jar Komatsushima from Lord Nobunaga's personal collection. How did you come to possess it?
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity. You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
Bro, I can't believe I messed up. I looked away for 1 second, didn't see how the cup was placed down. And of course, it was the one that hated me too. The snake, bro.
How can I be certain any one of these is to do his killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
I ain't gonna hold. Let's confront her. She was talking mad-ish when we first met.
You will see my true face when death finds you.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
I'm doing what I
How do you return my...
Why don't I feel any satisfaction?
How do you return my...
She wasn't the killer I was
Lisbon
after.
unread?
These letters confirm that. But she was as corrupt as a daimyo. Damn it. Wakasa tricked me. She said she'd be at Osaka Castle, so that's where I'll hunt her down. And then she will pay.
Yeah, we'll do that. But in the next episode, it's been almost an hour since I recorded. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Part 4 is going to come right after Part 3. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more.